our environment. So, in today's module, we'll learn what is environment and the components of environment. So, what is environment? Since childhood, we are learning environment is the place, people, things, and nature that surrounds any living organism. Environment is basic life support system. It provides the air we breathe, the water we drink in our daily life, the food we eat, and the land where we live. What are the components of environment? Let us see. Natural environment. Natural environment comprises of land, water, air, and living beings like plants, animals, and humans. And in natural environment, we have human-made environment too, which is the humans which have made the world changed, like buildings, parks, bridges, industries have come in our lives now. Human environment is individual, family, religion, political situation, economic, community. These are all human environment. Now, components of environment comprises of two important parts too, which is biotic environment and abiotic environment. Now, what is biotic environment? The world of living organisms such as plants, animals, even humans is known as biotic environment, and abiotic environment comprises of all the non-living elements which are natural like land, air, water, etc. Word origin. Oh, the word environment is derived from the French word environner or environner, meaning neighborhood. Oh, this is an important day. On 5th June, every World Environment Day is celebrated. Hope you too celebrate it. And do not cut the trees. Those are very useful. Now let us see what is natural environment. We are going to see each and every component of environment deeply. So first is natural environment. Land, water, air, plants and animals comprise the natural environment. You are familiar with the meaning of lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere, biosphere. In your previous classes you have learnt it, right? Now let us learn some more things or facts about these all domains. Let us come to lithosphere. All know the lithosphere is the land. It is a solid crust of the earth. The hard top layer surrounded with soil is known as the lithosphere, right? Now, the irregular surface with various landforms such as mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys, etc. Landforms are found over the continents and also the ocean floors. Lithosphere is a domain that provides us forests, grasslands, for grazing land, for agriculture and for human settlements. It is also a source of mineral wealth. Now let us move on to hydrosphere. The domain of water is referred to as hydrosphere. It comprises of various sources of water and different types of water bodies like rivers, lakes, seas, ponds, even ponds, oceans, etc. It is essential for each and every human being, each and every living organism on this earth. It's very important for them to have hydrosphere. They cannot live without water. Now let's come to atmosphere. The atmosphere is a thin layer of air that surrounds the earth. Actually, the gravitational force of the earth holds the atmosphere around it. It protects us from the harmful rays and the scorching heat of the sun. It consists of a number of gases, dusts and water vapor. The changes in the atmosphere produce change in the wealth and climate. Now let us move on to biosphere. Plant and animal kingdom together make the biosphere or the living world. It is a narrow zone of earth where land, water and air interact with each other. to support life. Ecosystem. All plants, animals, and human beings depend on their immediate surroundings. Often they are also interdependent on each other. This relation between the living organisms and their surroundings is known as, actually it forms an ecosystem. There could be an ecosystem of large rainforests, grasslands, deserts, mountains, rivers, oceans, lakes, even a small pond. Now let's come on to human environment. Human beings interact with the environment and modify it according to their need. Early humans adapted themselves to natural surroundings. They led a simple life and fulfilled their requirements from the nature around them. With time, needs grew and became more varied. Humans learned new ways to change environment. They learned to grow crops, domesticate animals, and lead a settled life. Wheel was invented. Even hitting stones against each other and making fire was invented. Surplus food was produced. Barter system emerged. Barter system. We are going to learn it afterwards. Trade started and commerce developed. Industrial revolution enabled large-scale production. Transportation became faster. We have many vehicles, right, to make the transportation faster. First we had the wheel. So by the wheel, the early humans made bullock cart. It was good, but it was a bit slow, and it was difficult for them to reach to one place to another if it was an emergency. Then they invented bicycle, and then many other vehicles came, like cars. Nowadays we use cars, trucks, tricycles too for small kids, right? Now, the information revolution made the communication easier and speedy across the world. Have you ever thought why you love eating a juicy watermelon in summer and hot roasted peanuts in winter? I love watermelon actually. A perfect balance is necessary between the natural and the human environment. Humans must learn to live and use their environment in harmonious way. Yeah, I told you, we'll learn about barter system now. Barter system was actually the trades in which the goods were exchanged from one person to another without the use of money. For example, one person offered the trade of wood and the other offered the trade of cloth. They used to exchange their goods without the use of money. Nowadays, for everything we use money. Quiz time. Let us see the question number 1. Give an example of abiotic environment and biotic environment. 5, 4, 3, 2, last count, 1. Let us see the answer. And the answer is biotic example plants and animals, and abiotic example land, water, etc. Now, the next question is, why do we celebrate World Environment Day? When do we celebrate World Environment Day? Write the answers in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe our channel and click the bell icon. And please share this video too, who are in need of recapitulating what they have learnt in class.